Welcome back to another edition of Live from Lavender Town. We're at a LAN party right now at Dangerous Drek's place, and it's my birthday.
Woo!
And
Happy birthday.
This is part of my birthday present. I also got a booster box and 4 blister packs of Unified Minds, which is so amazing from Joanna. I love you.
I love you too.
And coins for Pokemon Go, which is good because I'm at 8 of 9 10Ks.
Nice.
But for this video, we are, and there will be probably people's voices and stuff in the background because it's a LAN party, which just adds to the flavor. We're not going to open all 150 of these in this one video because I want to do multiple videos of Unified Minds, but we are going to open 100 of them. And then, and Charmander is also here, and it's Derek's favorite Pokemon, and Charmander and Bulbasaur are best friends immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have brought Eevee.
You should have brought your... She's got 3 Eevees. 4? 3.
3. Now 3. One came from my friend
in Japan.
In Japan.
Oh,
That was the newest one.
We
Yeah.
went to the Pokemon Center and
Yeah.
Can you hit pack 1 like I just did in my video?
Oh yeah, get a hit on pack 1. Let's find out.
Yeah. I just did a 100 pack opening.
Yes,
so.
we just did that. Yeah. We got some awesome cards. We did not get the pull rate that we wanted, but we got some awesome cards, and this is the very first Unified Minds I've opened.
Really?
It's been I've been so busy. Oh, I got that's a good, it's a good card.
Yeah.
It is actually a good card.
I think I have 2 of those.
And let's get
Again, it's doing the glitch in the bottom left corner where it doesn't show your packs start to go down.
Right.
It still says 150.
It does. I'm getting robbed, you guys.
I'm gonna say you get one on number 3 here.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're
And
times
it's
the
normal
time.
for me to get them early.
Yeah.
To get the hits early and often. And it's been that way since at least Team Up, maybe even Lost Thunder. It was starting to get like, I feel like they changed their algorithm for Ultra Rares for quite a while. Because I was just constantly getting awesome pulls, and so were you actually for a while.
Yeah, I was. Like, holy cow. That one video, I got like 20.
I thought that was it, actually.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be the hit. It's like, we're what, 4 or 5 packs in? Bulbasaur, give us the luck.
I love that.
It's the cutest. It's so soft. You guys have no idea. Like oh, Blue's Tactics good. And there. Wow, we're done. This video's over. Thanks for joining us.
From Lavender.
Yes.
Yeah, Cherish Ball.
Cherish Ball, yes.
Yes.
He says he's an expert. Yes! There's that
Yeah.
Naganadel GX
Nice.
full art. Is a great card. All Naganadel cards have been great so far. We've yet to see one that's not at least a 4 out of 5. This one has Ultra Conversion as its ability. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may discard an Ultra Beast card from your hand. If you do, draw 3 cards. It's great draw support. Venom Shot, you discard 2 from your hand, and it does 170 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's a one-shot kill on a D-Denny GX sitting on the bench.
Yep.
And then an Injection GX for Lightning adds a card from your opponent's discard pile to their prize cards face down.
Also, like, I also one-shot a Tapu Lele.
Tapu Lele too. Yep. Yes, indeed. That's an awesome pack. You get a Cherish Ball and a full art Naganadel GX.
Pull.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm happy about that. Very happy. Dratini. Really want to get... Derek got so many Mega Sableye and Tyrannitars.
Yeah.
And I would love that card too.
Yeah, I just pulled 3.
Obviously, there's one card in particular that I want from this set, my new favorite set, and it is Mewtwo and Mew. Of course. Like, of course. Everybody who knows me knows this about me. I love Mewtwo and Mew. Love them. We named our cat after Mew, for God's sake. Recently, when they brought Armored Mewtwo back in Pokemon Go, which of course didn't have as good of stats as regular Mewtwo, we, Joanna, a friend of ours, and I were downtown doing Team Rocket stuff in Pokemon Go, and then we met a group of 3 people and did an Armored Mewtwo raid with them, and one person in the group got a perfect Mewtwo, And like they brought me over to like, oh, what are the IVs in this? What is this? And then she like, pulled it up and it was perfect.
Yeah.
And then she's like, oh, well, that's cool. Like it's no big deal to get a perfect Mewtwo. Like it isn't something I've wanted so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Should be mine. Yeah, that Tapu Fini's gonna be great. It's gonna be very playable. No doubt about it. One shot on Blacephalon.
Yep.
And Blacephalon was the very close runner-up in Worlds, and it wasn't nearly as heavily played as other decks either. So it tells you how good a deck it still is. I've run mine. I've had some luck with it. I've had some times where I haven't. I love that new stadium. I love Blue's tactics. 2 coins when you're asleep instead of 1.
Yep.
That's great. Ooh, full art
yeah.
Mawile. So this Mawile has. Yeah, captivating wink. I'm so captivated. It's when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may have your opponent reveal their hand and put any number of basic Pokemon you find there onto their bench. There's a specific particular benefit to that. Like if you wanted them to have more Pokemon so that an attack of yours that does more damage for their bench Pokemon will do more damage. Or like if there's particular Pokemon in their hand that they don't want to play right now. Like imagine that they're holding on to D-Denny or something else that you play for the ability.
Shaman. The ability.
Tapu Lele, and they have to pit it on their bench and they don't get the benefit of the ability.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why that's there. I
could see that being used with like a Zoroark.
Yeah. Or like a disruption deck.
Yeah.
Where it's all about stopping the other player from doing anything that they want. Wily Bite does 10 plus 30 for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. There you go. That's exactly what that's for.
Yep.
And it still maxes at like what, 130? 160. That's not bad. Big Eater GX, your opponent, and it's a basic. So your opponent reveals their hand, discard all supporter cards you find there. That's nice. Yeah, this is totally disruption right here. Disruption all the way. Woo!
Yeah.
So that's 2, and we're only like 12 in, I think, or so.
I'd say about 12.
Yeah. You got Bulbasaur?
Maybe even less than that, actually. I thought I was looking for the double.
I think Necrozma's a decent card. You'll see some play. You'll never see a card picked for the 4 cards that are in the pre-release kits if it's not at least a halfway decent card. They pick those cards for that specific purpose. Still haven't... Oh, I did see a Cherish Ball. Never mind. Have I seen a reset stamp? I don't know if I have.
1 question mark?
There's Pokemaniac. Where you can search for 3 Pokemon with 4 retreat cost. That's pretty cool. There's a new Silvally coming out that is going to be the new Zoroark GX.
Okay.
It's an awesome draw engine. I think it's gonna come out in the next full set for us. It's already out in Japan, I think, in Dream League. Tag switch. Move up to 2 energy from one of your tag team Pokemon to another. That's super handy. This set brings a lot of power to tag team decks. Cherish Ball, Tag Switch, Reset Stamp. I wonder when they're going to fix that glitch.
I know.
You had how long have you had Charmander right up to your face?
The whole video.
That's awesome. Like, intent here. Licky licky.
We're hoping for the best.
Yeah. No. My Bulba. Just because I didn't somehow already mention this in this video. I know I've mentioned it in other ones. Oh, sorry. Yeah! Full Art Aerodactyl GX. And what it does is Primal wins as long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, your opponent's basic Pokemon's attacks cost an extra energy. And then Boulder Crush does 120. Wild Dive GX does 50 for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So, of course, this makes them have to put more energy on, which makes this do more damage. It's, as we said in the video with Derek, it's not going to be a meta card.
Still cool.
Still cool. Yeah, no doubt about it. Still cool.
Still cool. Still sounds pretty cool.
Yes. And then we both pulled the full art version, too. It's pretty funny. Oh, Magmortar. Yeah, so far I've had a bit higher of a pull rate than in your video.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the first couple packs, I had those supporters.
You did. You got them pretty quick. Blaine's Quiz Show, Oranguru, Earringing Bell, and Abomasnow.
Obama Snow Carrier.
Yep. The person who is like, I want to get rid of Obamacare. Wait, don't you have Obamacare? No. I have the Affordable Care Act. It's different. Flyanium Z, of course, the one that you put that onto any Pokemon with Air Slash, and they can use that attack for 4 energy. Does 180 damage. That'll do some fun things. This new Glycopod 2 has emergency exit. It has no retreat cost until it has 3 energy attached to it, which is nice. First impression does 120. If it was on the bench, it does 180. That's a pretty good card. And Araquanid. You know, I haven't really seen a mechanic done like this in the TCG, and maybe I just haven't been playing it. I've only really been playing it in the GX era. But a mechanic where you have a Pokemon that suspends any of the text below the attack name.
Yeah.
That would be interesting to see. Another Slumbering Forest. Another Tapu Fini, again, see play. Specifically, that's for Blacephalon. That's what that's in there for. Because 100 damage is not enough, but for Blacephalon, that's a knockout because it's doubled. Unless it has, like, weakness energy on it or something. I imagine you might see Blacephalon decks start to play a weakness energy. Rainbow Rare to Gonadel GX!
Gosh.
Let's take a look at this.
Let's go.
That is awesome. Oh, man.
Beautiful.
Felt like you knew that was coming. Yeah, and it's, again, this awesome card, and it's just a beautiful card. I love it. I love that we got that.
That's amazing. Woohoo! Yeah, happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday.
I really want that Haxorus. I think you only got...
Oh my god!
I got a gold giant bomb!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Mr.
Holy
Gold.
Alright, so here's what a giant bomb does. If this card is attached to one of your Pokemon, discard it at the end of your opponent's turn. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and takes 180 or more damage from an opponent's attack, put 10 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. It's basically these big heavy hitters like Reshizard. You put this on there and you're going to penalize them, do 100 damage to them, and then on your next turn, you just got to do 170. You knock them out. Yep. Yeah. That's basically what it's there for.
That's beautiful.
That's awesome.
I love it.
I almost for a second I thought it was Cherish Ball, and I was even more excited, but that's still awesome.
Actually, it looked like a Cherish Ball at first to me.
Yeah,
too. I was like, whoa!
Like one of my most desired cards, and one I hope I get in real life from the booster box is Cherish Ball. I love it so much. The golden Cherish Ball, and of course Mewtwo and Mew. And specifically, my favorite is the regular art. Like, yeah, the Rainbow Rare is worth like $150+.
Yeah.
It's really worth a lot of money, maybe even over 200. I don't know where it's at right now. Oh, and another full art Aerodactyl. Woo, Kulu. I would rather that than another regular rare, you know, obviously. You know, I'm not gonna like necessarily. I would see myself playing a fossil deck though, and having that be a part of it.
I still like those Aerodactyls from way back where a double DC, it does 120 to EX or GX. I have a couple copies of
the
those.
Supersonic one.
Yeah. Those ones are great.
That was ridiculous. I got wrecked the first time I ran into those. I didn't even know that card existed. And then it did.
Come on.
Where's camera? I feel like every pack is gonna be...
Dude, you've gotten some great pulls so far.
I have, yeah. It's like the game is like apologizing for for the low pull rate at some parts of yours, even though you got great cards. I would rather have like a slightly below average pull rate but get really good cards than have an above average pull rate and get all bad ones. Like those videos getting like Murkrow GX after Murkrow GX or Honchkrow or Honchkrow.
Yep.
Alolan Raichu, it's beauty. What does this one do? Electro Rain, discard any amount of electric energy from this Pokemon, then for each energy you discard in this way, choose one of your opponent's Pokemon to do 30 damage to it. That's interesting. That's unique. You would need to accelerate, you know, a lot of energy to it. And Lightning right now, it's not as much about energy acceleration as it is about, like, the stadium that reduces energy cost and things like that.
Yep. Thunderous Mountain.
Yep, Thunderous Mountain. And then, of course, well, there is a energy acceleration with Tapu Koko. You can get one off. Or then, like, the card that's... why can't I think of the name of this Pokemon? Zero Aura GX, you know, that with negating retreat cost.
Yep.
I love the meta for Electric right now because a year ago, things were bleak. I was running my...
I love the meta with fire decks right now. With welders, 'cause I love fire.
It's about time that something besides fighting got some amount of love. Like, for God's sake. This is gonna be something right there. Oh man, I thought I had it. Been getting a lot of summering. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Just kidding. Sorry. Sorry. Charmander. That's the first regular giant bomb. I got a gold one before I got a regular one. It's ridiculous. There's that Garchomp is really good. Up to 200 damage potential. Speaking of Honchkrow, I insulted him. Now he had to appear.
That Denny's eating like the little cranberries.
Joanna always notices the cute ones. Because she is the cute one.
Like Catterday on Meowth.
Mm-hmm. There's that fly named Z again. And Archeops. I am going a bit, like, I want to open them fast and loose. Like, that's just how I roll. And also because breakfast is being made.
Yep.
And I want to eat it. I'm hungry. Archeops twice in a row on Archeops? What does U-turn even do? I haven't looked at a lot of the regular rares because there are a number of playable cards in this set. There really are.
Is there like a booklet in the big...
The Elite Trainer Box? There always is, yeah. Yeah, I love that this removes retreat cost from all dark Pokemon. Yay! There's Slowpoke and Psyduck GX. Like a Cheez-It card. Ditch and Splash does 40 times the amount of supporter cards, or discard any supporter cards from your hand, and it does 40 for each one you do. And that's pretty unique. And then Thrilling Times GX does 10, but if you have 8 total water energy, and you, it does 10 plus 100 if you flip a coin and get heads. If you have 8 total energy of water type on it, you flip 10 times the coin, and it does 100 damage for each heads you get that way. This is, if we get some real water acceleration, like...
That would take out rushes already.
People will tech this all day into decks. Like, this will take out everything, because you're going to average about 500 damage every time you do it. And doubled for fire, obviously. But, right now, water acceleration is, like, an expanded Aqua Patch in the base game. There's that Swampert that moves around. Yeah! Raichu and a Alolan Raichu. I can't even talk about other cards because the hits just keep on coming and they don't stop coming. So Tandem Shock for 2 and a colorless does 80. If it just became your active Pokemon, it does 80 more, 160. And your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed, which is super useful. This sees a lot of play in Pikarom decks, which is awesome. And then Lightning Ride GX does 150 for the 2 and a colorless. But if you have at least 2 more lightning energy, this attack does 100 more damage. Nice. Not bad. And if you're in expanded, you can attach Choice Band and pretty much get to 280 and knock out everything that's not a Magikarp and Wailord. You know, there's like 1 or 2 others. But 280 gets almost everything. Snorlax.
That's 2 in a row you've gotten.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It is.
Hey, there we go.
Reset Stamp. Finally, Reset Stamp comes out to play, and wanted to get that 3 in a row.
Yeah. The Triple Crown.
Yeah. Seemed like it never happened, and then all of a sudden it was like 2 different videos in the tag team era / I think it was right around Lost Thunder when the yes!
Yeah, baby.
There's the 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
So Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. This is the regular art version, I believe.
Those alternate art.
You think it's the alternate art?
Yeah.
It does have the full art texture in the background. I think you're right, actually. I take it back. Greedy Crush is an awesome attack. It does cost 5 energy, but it does 210, and if your opponent's GX or EX is knocked out by damage from it, you take an extra prize card, which is amazing. This gets used in a lot of fun Dark Box decks. Then Gigafall GX does 250 for 5, but if you have 10 total energy on this, at least 4 of them have to be dark, you discard the top 15 cards of your opponent's deck, and that is awesome. That pretty much just ends their game for them, because most people draw out their first 30 or so cards like within their first 2 or 3 turns. So that's an awesome card. I love that card, and I really wanted to get it, so I'm super happy.
Yeah, dude, I'm happy for you.
Happy birthday to me! I wanted good pulls for my birthday opening, so... And
I always like look like very specifically on the screen where it's like just turning over.
Yeah, just to see. Yeah, you kind of pre-reacted to that that rainbow rare I got.
Like right there.
Yeah. Nice. That's smart.
I just want to see like as soon as it flips, you can kind of just tell what it's gonna be.
After this pack, I'm gonna see where we're at. I feel like we're at like 66, maybe. I don't know.
No.
You think we're at much more?
66 total or 66 left?
Oh, well, 66 left plus the 50, right? So, because I'm only opening 100, but I have 150 to start with.
So you would be at 111?
Right. That's my guess.
Okay, that's fair. I think you probably have 1 left. I don't know.
106, even less than I thought. That's all right. So we're almost halfway through. But we've gotten really good hits.
Yeah. You just gotta get the other hit then.
Yeah, the Mewtwo and Mew. That has to happen. That's what we're here for.
Yeah. That's what anybody wants.
Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for that card as soon as tag teams were announced. The very first moment, I was like, I can't wait for Mewtwo and Mew. When is it coming?
If you didn't hit on these 100 packs, would you open the other 50?
It's a good question. Man, but there's breakfast is the thing.
I know.
We can't think like that. We have to think that we are gonna hit. I think we're right at 100.
I'm gonna get 2 of them.
No, but it's true. It's a good question. It's one to think about. It's one to grow on.
What was that?
What
was it?
It's one to grow on. Oh, Charmander's talking.
He says open that.
We're getting a second opinion from Bulbasaur here.
Bulbasaur says ditto.
Well, I don't think there's a ditto in this set, though, is the thing, Bulbasaur. Oh, you meant... He's gonna fall off. Oh, you're gonna hold him there. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi.
Papa. Okay. Flap.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a hit for sure. I don't know.
We were gonna help you out.
I literally thought that was gonna be a hit. Sometimes you just get an itch and you feel like it's gonna happen. There's no correlation. There can't be because the game can't know how you feel. But it just feels like our hit rate's been so much that you just think it's just gonna keep going. And they just keep coming and they don't stop coming.
Come on.
Whimsicott. People play that Whimsicott GX. It does things.
Yeah, I have one.
It shuts down things.
Come on now. This is it.
Another karate belt. I needed my cherish ball. Steal it.
Yeah, how many have you gotten? One?
I think so, and one reset stamp.
I've gotten a lot of those resets and cherish balls.
You have?
You can totally trade some.
Yeah. Recycle energy.
Your first one.
The Denny.
Munching on the berries, and a Honchkrow.
Damn, we've got a lull here.
Yeah, we have.
This is deep lulls.
Yeah.
It's like 20-some packs.
I don't know about that, but maybe like 12. Oh.
What's that trainer?
Grimsley? We went to 3 damage counters. Yeah.
Right.
That Pidove looked really cute. Or what? Was it a Rufflet or Pidove? It was Pidove.
Yeah.
I think. We'll see it again because it's a common. So. Gumshoes. Dude, I remember when the base set came out, and I didn't like the internet was like not super conducive to use to get information, and I didn't know like how the pull rates worked in it. Like in my mind, like any card could be holographic, you know. So I thought like you could get like a pack with 2 holographics in it, but you obviously couldn't. They've always had a controlled pull rate, you know, of like 1 in every 6 packs or something. At least in Sun and Moon, it's been steadily, consistently, almost exactly 1 in 6 packs.
Yeah.
I did the math, too. I used big openings from Diriums to calculate it. There's Normalium Z. Same thing with if it has Tackle, you attach this to it, you get an attack that does 200 damage. It's pretty cool. But yeah, no, what was I? Bulbasaur.
He's gonna help you.
Yeah. Like, I actually did, like, I broke down the math and, like, used, standard deviation to figure out, like, probability, and there is another reset stamp, thankfully. Oh my gosh. Okay, come on now. Maul.
This has been bad. You need to hit, like, 3 or 4 in a row to make
Well,
up for this.
to be fair, I hit a lot more in the first 50 packs than you even did.
Yeah.
Like, the game, I did, dude. I definitely...
There we go.
Weavile GX!
Yes.
Yes! Wanted this card.
So good. I love that.
Shadow Connection. As often as you like during your turn before you attack, you may move a basic dark energy from one of your Pokemon to another of your Pokemon.
You can just load up your bench and then throw it out on your active. That would work really well with that tag team.
Yeah, the Tyranitar.
Yep.
Yeah. Claw Slash for 130. Nocturnal Maneuver. Search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon and put them onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. So much utility in that one card.
I know.
Love that card.
I love that card.
I want Haxorus. Like, the game owes me. just give it to me. After everything I've done for you, Pokemon TCG.
There.
Oh, it's the third full art
You
Aerodactyl.
could have an Aerodactyl.
You were saying about it owes me 4 in a row? And 2
I
in a
think
row.
it owes you another one.
Another one, right
It
here.
really does.
Yeah,
Because you went on a long drought.
Well, there was just like a little bit of like glitchy lagginess. So still haven't gotten a 3 in a row on this set. Pretty sure we did on Unbroken Bonds, and I know we had to have on tag team up. Sorry, I just want to call it Tag Bolt too because yeah, there's that Gliscod. I don't know. I should check where we're at actually.
Yeah, you should.
Litwick, Dragonite. Okay.
You got a lot of coin too.
I do. Yep. I need to use it for things. I wish I could use it on Hidden Fates too. I really want to open those. Yeah. So we've been about almost 30 pack, or a little over 30 packs since we last checked, and we're down to, because we're going to 50, so we're down to the last 33, which is so 1/3 left, but that's still a good distance. We're still got some hits to come.
You deserve at least 3 or 4 more.
I was feeling that
Numbers wise.
your whole video. I was feeling like, come on, where are Derek's hits? Like, why are you robbing him? More Blues Tactics. That's sweet. I want the full art set. Derek, Dangerous Drek here has a full art Greens Exploration, and now after his latest video, a full art Blues Tactics.
Don't have a full art Reds yet.
No,
so.
that's in the team up set, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be something there. I was like, that's gonna be something, you know. I was giving you guys a nice delay for it. Oh, my new Bulbasaur makes everything good. I don't care if I get no more hits. I got you, buddy.
Oh, wow. But seriously, hits would be nice.
Yeah, that's hits or GTFO.
I've never gotten a GX or something after that first like reversed.
Yeah, this feels like at least since like Evolutions.
I've never gotten a double hit. Like
Evolutions, you had to have though. There's another reset stamp because Evolutions constantly had those. Like every single pack had like that because
yeah, okay, you're right.
But it does. I don't.
Recent memory.
I don't remember the last time I did. I'll say that. I don't remember it, and it feels like you're more likely to. I think it's like in your head you're like, oh, 2 cards, so then now I have way more chances. But there is none. No, it's the reverse.
No. That first one's always a reverse, or like back with the Prism cards, like you'd always get a Prism first and then nothing on the other one.
Yeah.
Remember that time we got 3 cards to flip?
Yeah, yep, because they had the secret rares from Evolutions that were just joke
You
cards.
just get those Prism Latiuses and Latios.
There was a set you could get 4. Well, you could get 2 of those joke cards, I think, in one.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. What was I thinking? Oh, in Hidden Fates, the newest set. You're not, unlike with Shining Legends and Dragon Majesty, you are not guaranteed at least a holo or better in every pack. So like you could get a pack with a regular rare, but it's actually better that way because you could get 2 GXs in one pack. You can in the English version, and that's the first time since Generations where you could get 2 ultra rares in a pack. It's awesome. You get a shiny and then a shiny GX. You get a rainbow rare and a full art tree. You get so many things. It's awesome, but it's gonna be really tough to come by for the online game. It's gonna be something that even as other sets come out, I'll still gonna want to be making videos opening up Hidden Fates because it's a set of like 100 cards and then 100 secret or 100 like ultra rare / shiny cards. Like there's so much to pull from that set and so many things that I play in Expanded that I will want to play. Play spot. Yeah, man, this is just a drought here. The first half of this box. It's always usually for me the case that the first half, and when I'm down into like the 40s and 50s,
then it picks back up.
And it gets bad actually is when it
Reverse Nebby.
it'll pick up a little bit at the 50s and then goes down for a while, and then like in the teens I'll get a few, and then that's kind of how it ends. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is something.
Yeah,
Oh, called it!
Yes.
Woo!
Good job, baby.
Keldeo Full Art. Love this card. It's definitely playable. Definitely a counter deck. Prevent all effects of attacks from this, including... Bless you. Prevent all effects of attacks, including damage done to this Pokemon by your opponent's Pokemon GX or Pokemon EX. She is almost as loud of a sneezer as I am if she really, like, doesn't control
If I wanna.
Yeah. She's like, achoo!
I've got a pretty loud one too, but
Yeah.
you're by far the loudest.
It sounds like Joanna's yelling sometimes when she does.
Ciao!
Achoo! This Sonic Edge does 110. It isn't affected by any effects of attacks on your opponent's active Pokemon, like protection or anything like that. And Resolute Blade does 50 for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So, yeah, pretty awesome. This is the exact same GX attack as the other GX that I pulled earlier. Mawile GX has the same.
I was just gonna say Mawile.
Yeah, yeah, that's wild. All right, let's see where we're at actually.
That's Mawile.
No, open.
If you kept those extra 50 packs, what would you use them for?
Well, I do another video.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just I want to spread out so I can actually make more content and not do 150. I mean, I think the most I've done in a video is 130 some. Maybe I did do 150 once or twice with maybe Unbroken.
You need to get more Haxorus right now.
I know. Like, if I'm not gonna get ultra rares, the least this can do is give me Haxorus.
Yeah.
Like, I want to play it. You should use the middle port on this. It'll get you more juice, actually. The end port is going out on that. No. There's nothing wrong with it. I just wanted you to know the end port is going bad. At some point, I'm going to have to get a new brick, actually. We are down. This is our last one. Well, we're down to almost... Because it's been locked at 69. Or
You just did 69, so you're at like 67.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, we're in our last 17.
Come on.
We
gotta get some tag teams here.
Don't worry, I didn't hit his head on anything. I just like shaking Bulba syndrome.
Shaking Bulba.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Bulbasaur. Oh. Yeah. Well, this Bulbasaur isn't giving me the good pulls yet
There
to
we
take
go.
him back
There's
to
a
the
Cherish
store.
Ball.
Oh, nice. Thank you, God. Like, that's been a weirdly low... That Sarina's weird. It's like just a weird art. Like, standing provocatively. It's a Pokemon. Like, we don't do that here. The meme of Black Panther, he's just like, we don't do that here.
Yeah. Blaine's Quid Show.
Such a fun card.
Yeah. I think there needs to be more fun cards like that.
Yeah, and they're doing more fun, like, tag teams.
Let's see where
and
you're
stuff.
at.
Alright.
We got 13.
Let's do this. One way or another, this ends.
We're gonna get it. We're going to get it.
Here?
Not necessarily here, but we're gonna get it within the packs.
Nebby.
Good call not calling it there.
Yeah.
That was smart.
I think if you call it too early, this won't happen. Sorry.
Derek's dying over it. Still, have I even gotten one Haxorus?
You've gotten one.
Oh, thank God. I've gotten 3 or 4 reset stamps, but I think I've only gotten 2 Cherish Ball.
Yeah, like you've been
Give them to me.
getting hosed.
Give them to me. Blizzard Town and Flyinium. There's
Okay.
Heatran GX.
Okay.
Nice. I'll take that. Told you during the teens, I've gotten 2 in these teens. Burning Road. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to your active, you may move any number of fire energy from your other Pokemon to it, kind of similar to Tapu Koko GX. And there's one other one that does that too. Steaming Stomp does 130, and Hot Burn does 50 times the amount of fire energy attached to this Pokemon, which is pretty sweet. Kind of pairs up well with Burning Road. Now, Tapu Koko obviously jumps to the front right away. This, you have to actually find a way to switch it to the front. Okay. Bulbasaur.
Does he have a name?
It's Bulbasaur. The name is Bulbasaur's name is always Bulbasaur for me. Yeah, I can't believe this is the first research lab either of us pulled.
Oh.
Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for up to 2 Pokemon that evolved from unidentified fossil and put them onto their bench.
Nice.
Yeah, you need that for fossil decks. How have we not been pulling that? You need that for your deck that uses Kabuto and Ammonite.
Yeah, with my Gengar
deck.
Gengar and Mimikyu tag team. You throw Omastar out there and Kabutops for their your opponent not being able to use item or supporter cards.
Yeah, you basically lock all trainer cards into their hand. Oh, you called it.
And that's been a really fun deck to play.
Celebi's in there. Yeah, we just watched the Celebi movie. That had like a really awesome twist at the end. I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. Like especially for the Pokemon lore. Like the twist is wild.
I think you're down to 7. Just check real quick.
I was literally about to.
I've been counting in my hand.
Yeah.
So I think you're down to 7.
Yeah, I was gonna check regardless right there. So definitely.
Yep.
Yep, 7 left.
Okay.
Coming down to the wire on this Mewtwo Mew.
Yep.
Mewtwo and Mew. I love that. Normally they don't pick the main pack art for the pack art in game. They always pick one of the other ones at random.
Yep.
And it doesn't seem to have any consistency.
Oh, Kanga.
Yeah. Draws 2 cards. Tag Impact does 50 damage for each of your tag team Pokemon in play. So you would basically load up your bench with tag teams. This would be like with your Mew or Dark Box or something, and then you just throw that in there to do the things.
Alright, we're down to 5 now. 5 or 6. I lost count.
5. This is the 5th.
There's
Yes, reverse Cherish Ball. Hell yeah. All right, and another Mawile.
Okay.
not quite the ultra rare I was hoping for, but that's all right. Ultra rares are ultra rares, man. And when you buy these packs, you're making a bet on getting them. So there are 4 left counting this one, I believe.
Yep.
Yes, and I got my playset just like that, just like that. Oh,
another one. That's your second one.
Oh my God!
That's your second one.
2 Rainbow Rare Naganadel GXs.
You're coming
That's
back.
awesome. I think I'm thinking I'm at about a 1 in 6. I really do. I'm gonna count after this video.
I think you had after this one. You only have 2 left. This should be your 3rd one.
No, I meant 1 in 6 for pull rate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait, so this should be my last one, you think?
Second to last one.
Oh,
I should have 2 left.
We're gonna see. We checked a couple of times here, but that's okay. Yep, you're right.
Come on, Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's all I want. So I've just 2 ultra rares in a row. Like if I can get a 3rd in a row, like that. Oh my God, another Cherish Ball. Sarina. Trade that to you for 1 extra reset stamp because I think I only got 3.
Okay.
I'll have to double check. Here's the last one.
Come on, baby.
Here we go.
Let's
Come on, give
hit.
me oh my God, another Cherish Ball. I got 4 in the last 5 packs.
Yes.
That's insane. And I finally got a Stadium now for the first time. And ends on that note.
That's pretty good pull, right?
It is. I still think I did a pretty alright job. We still are obviously hunting for Mewtwo and Mew. I want many copies of that, so there's going to be more videos. We're going to open more packs. It's going to be awesome. Bulbasaur is with us now.
Yeah.
Everything is good. Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Kiss.
Charmander. Bulbasaur.
Cha-cha-cha.
So thanks everybody for joining us on my birthday. We're open up these packs. Wanted to open Mewtwo and Mew on my birthday, but still, this is awesome. It's a great day, and we'll have another video coming out to you real soon. So don't even worry about it. Don't even trip.
Signing out from live from Lavender Town.
Bye.